Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to get more Easter eggs in Adopt Me. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, then hi, my name is Honey Pink Sky, but you can call me Honey. Anyway, today I'm going to show you how to get more Easter eggs, so let's get started with the video. By the way, I film on my iPad and edit the video on my phone. So I'm going to be just filming on my iPad. Tip 1. So for tip 1, we're here at the Cocoa River with the crocodiles, and this tip is going on the river and getting those eggs. So let's get on with it. So for tip 1, I usually don't use the donut because it has it's easy to get hit. So normally what I do is I get my hovercraft and use that because that's way more easier. And when the crocodiles come in to try and hit you, it won't work, so you won't slide around that easily and have the crocodiles always getting you and having to slow you down. Don't mind how I just fell on that rock. I wasn't paying attention. This is one of my favorite tips because it's just really easy, and I thought it was going to be really hard at the beginning when we were using the donuts because the donuts were really hard to control and stuff. So I'm really glad that they let this happen so you can use a car to help you get the eggs. This is honestly really useful because it gives you 3,006 eggs when you're done doing the whole river, and that gives you a lot, especially because it resets every 24 hours in Adopt Me. So yeah, that was tip 1. Tip 2. Tip 2 is the mini games, and I have a 15-minute wait, so we're gonna go play the other mini game because that's probably closer timing. So we're getting into this one. I honestly kind of forgot what this game was called, so if you know what it's called, comment down below so I know. Okay, let's play. So in this mini game, I'm in a private server so I can film, but for this mini game, it's honestly about teamwork and getting all the cakes together. So if you want to play this game, probably play in a public server with friends because you'll have a lot of teammates, and this is really just a teammate game and not that well as just a solo game. But if you are playing solo, then what I like to do is get all those little coins, the badges that have a cake on it, because that gives you 1,000 little cakes, so cheesecakes. So if you want to get more, then probably do that. My favorite boost together is the magnifier one and the one that makes you speedy, because those two together makes it really easy to get a lot really fast. Also, if you want a lot of eggs, I'll show you how to get a lot of eggs because there's a secret spot that gets you a lot of eggs. So I'll show you in a minute. So here, if you want to get a lot of eggs, then you're probably going to need the jump boost or the speed boost. And right here, yep, you jump up there, and then that's where you get a lot of eggs. So those are bonus eggs that you can get. So I highly recommend getting that if you really want to get extra eggs. Anyway, this is one of my favorite mini games because it's really easy to play and you're not going against people which will try and knock you out. So this is one of my favorites. Now, after waiting like 15 minutes, it's time to play the waffle game. So, yeah, let's play. I might have to speed this up because this is gonna take a while. Okay, let's play. So in this game, first of all, what I want to say is if you're going to play this game, probably play in a private server because that gives you like a lot more like ways to get the owls by yourself. But if you really want to like play with players, then you can. But for me, I like playing in a private server because it's just way more easier for me because I'm not that good at like dodging people, so this is really easy for me. Also, my tip is try to knock out one owl every round, so by the end you'll have at least 10 owls and that will give you 5,000 eggs. Also, collect the eggs that are all around the waffle. That will help you get bonus eggs like the other game, the Jiggly Jorble. I don't know what the name of the mouse is, but that game. One fun fact about this game is whatever pet you are equipped with, that's the pet you're going to be as while you're playing this game. Another tip while playing this game is like have your meter like really small so that you won't fall off like a lot like me. Like literally watch me. Boom, I fell off. So probably like put it down a little bit. You don't want to go full speed at every single time. I also like playing in private servers because when you like fall off the waffle, it'll immediately respawn you instead of making you wait till next round. And on this, I thought I was gonna just fall off, but luckily, I stopped just in time. I know you can't see like the part above it, but I have the same amount of points as every round. So if it was like round 9, then I would have 9 points right now. And then watch me fall off again, which this is the last round, so I didn't really care about like falling off and stuff. And as you can see, I got 10 knockoffs and 5,000 candy eggs. On to tip 3. Tip 3. This tip is task. So if you look at your task, it'll show 200 candy eggs. So when you finish that task, it'll give you 200 candy eggs. Ways to get a lot of tasks and eggs is go into mega grinding servers, have alts, and have a family. This will give you a lot of eggs. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you the second part, but I'm gonna wait for the next part. But we're just waiting for him to wake up. But yeah, and you get 200 candy eggs each task. So here I'm just waiting for a task and mainly just waiting for the bath because after, because we all know that after sleeping, like after they go to sleep, then their next task is probably taking a bath. Right here I go AFK, just waiting. So while I'm waiting, I'm gonna tell you something. So when you're doing task, on the sideboard, if you go to the new event part, that doing task will also give you these dices that you can use in tip 4, which will be coming up after this. And now he finally got some tasks, so that's really helpful. So let's do these tasks and then we can move on to the next tip. I have like nothing to say right here, so we're just gonna sit in silence and I'll probably speed this up. Now that he's clean, we can go ahead and pet him. He's one of my favorite pets because BZ Bloxy gave him to me because I won him, so that's one of my favorites. On to tip 4. Tip 4. Tip 4 is the game of sweets. This is where like you roll the dice and stuff, and if you can see that those little marks that have an egg on them, that gives you 1,000 eggs every time you go on it. So I like to land on it and get eggs when I really need to. This is really helpful because also you get a free dice every day. So yeah, and also you can get those caramel dice for some Robux. So that can also help you if you want to get those eggs. I also like to go on those little spaces that have a dice on them because that gives you another chance to roll, and that could also get you some more candy eggs. And as you can see, here's the task board I was talking about earlier. Oh, there's a thing. No, thank you. So if you do these tasks, then they'll give you dice and stuff and candy eggs. Anyway, that was all for today. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and bye. Have fun with the new update coming tomorrow. Make sure to follow me because I'll be posting a short every day and posting a video every week. Anyway, bye guys.